Hello, welcome to the Kitchen Spy. My name is Kate and here's another Meals of the Week video. I hope that this video finds you and your family safe and well and that you've had some lovely things to eat this week as well. Also on the end of the video there's a little bit of local colour in the form of some sheep. So look away now if you don't like sheep. Well, not now, at the end. Anyway, and also something which was a huge surprise to me, and I was so excited to get a gift from someone very special, and I will tell you about that at the end after the Meals of the Week. So I hope you enjoy the video and I hope you get some ideas from the meals that I've done for you this week. Starting on Sunday, this was a roast dinner that I made. This was a pork roast, and there was plenty left over for the next day, as you'll see. So I've got mine served here with some roasted carrots, some cabbage and some broccoli, and also a gluten-free Yorkshire pudding. And that all came to 383 calories. My husband had potatoes on his, but I'm just trying to limit the amount of calories I have on some meals, so I didn't have any potatoes, but this was really yummy, and I think roast carrots are a good and easy to do potato substitute if you want to reduce your calories. Then on Monday, using leftovers, this is pork and a warm potato salad, so that is just some baby potatoes boiled up. And then towards the end of the cooking time, just at the end, you plunge in some green beans and get those cooked to the way that you like them. And then take them out and mix them all through with some spring onions chopped up and some cherry tomatoes just chopped in half. And then just pop some, I used low-fat mayonnaise, but you could put whatever dressing you want on, and then just serve that warm. And I served that with some spicy baby beets as well, and that was 470 calories, and that potato salad is one of our favourites. Then on Tuesday it was a meal of two halves. This was my husband's meal, and this was sausage mash and mushy peas with gravy. He had normal sausages, and I've got no idea of the calories of that one, but yeah, that's what he had. So he thoroughly enjoyed that, and I had a different meal, which I'll show you now. So I had Linda McCartney red onion and rosemary sausages, and I absolutely love these. They are so delicious, and I just had that with some roasted vegetables that I just roasted on a tray in the oven with a few sprays of oil. So I'd got onions, peppers, broccoli and carrots and some tomatoes, and then I just served that with a little bit of balsamic drizzle over the top, and altogether that came to 405 calories, and it was really tasty. I put both of the meals up on Instagram, but most people seem to think that my husband's meal was the best. And I would normally have that, but as I say, I'm trying to cut down on calories at the moment. Then on Wednesday I had chicken thighs. These are garlic and lemon chicken thighs. So what I did was I marinated them for most of the day in the juice and the zest of one large lemon and about 4 or 5 big chunky cloves of garlic, which I crushed, and then some salt and pepper, and I just, no oil or anything, just marinated them in that. And then I cooked them on a pan on the hob, made sure that they were all lovely and brown, and then when they were almost cooked, I added all the marinade at the beginning, and then when they were almost cooked I put in some chicken stock and just cooked them through till they were just done. And then I served that with some rice, as you can see here, which is just normal rice. I cooked with turmeric and just added a few vegetables and things, and that came to 556 calories. Chicken thighs are so delicious, but they are so calorific, it's such a shame, but that was a really delicious meal. That was my favourite meal this week. Then on Thursday we had this recipe, which is, I think it's called many different things, but it's from the northeast of England, and the recipe I've got is from the Hairy Dietist book, and they call it pan haggerty. It's such a simple dish. It's basically only got onions, bacon, potatoes, carrots and chicken stock. That's all it's got, and cheese on the top. But it is so delicious. So anyway, a few people have asked me for the recipe, so I probably will do a recipe on this one. Although it's so simple, it barely deserves a recipe. And it's 370 calories for what you can see here, which is with broccoli and cabbage. So you don't need potatoes because there's potatoes running through the actual dish itself. But yeah, it tastes so much better than the sum of its parts. It is a really delicious meal, and we had quite a bit left over. And normally I would have perhaps had that for lunch or something, but I decided that what I was going to do with it was this, which is I turned it into an omelette. So I cut the remaining leftovers into small pieces and fried them off in a pan, and then just popped in some eggs and some milk and seasonings, covered it with cheese, and then grilled it under the grill with it was cayenne pepper I put on, either cayenne or paprika normally, but I put cayenne pepper on. And I served that with peas and Albert Bartlett fries, which if you get a chance to try them, they are absolutely delicious, but they don't seem to sell them at Tesco. I think I have got them from Asda. Anyway, I didn't count the calories on this meal because it was Friday and I didn't want to. And what better reason for not counting calories is there than you don't want to? Anyway, so on Saturday we just had something from the freezer because we were decorating all day on Saturday, and well, not all day, but anyway, I didn't want to cook, so we took something from the freezer, and this is Cajun dirty rice from the Pinch of Nom cookbook, which is really delicious, freezes really well, and that was 304 calories. So that's the end of the meals of the week, and I just want to show you this lovely surprise I got. So this was my surprise. I got a velvetizer, a Hotel Chocolat velvetizer, and I got this and I just couldn't believe it. What a gift. I got this from Cheryl at What's for Tea channel, which if you don't follow her, I'll link her channel down below, because she's like the kind of the mothership of all cookery channels in the UK, I think, anyway. And I can't believe that she was so kind as to send me this, and she said she just wanted to send it to me because I had a bit of a rough time, as you know, recently, and she was just how lovely was that. So yeah, she sent me this velvetizer, and I'll thank you so much, Cheryl. Just what a gift. I'm so grateful. So yeah, I'll show you how I used it, and it came with various things like those Dunkin' biscuits and also some caramel milk bars. As you can see, the caramel milk bars there have taken a bit of a bashing already, so couldn't wait till I videoed it. But this was what was inside. So there's the velvetizer itself, and this is obviously for hot chocolate, and then there were 2 cups and also a tub of hot chocolate, and obviously this thing here goes in there and whizzes round and makes the hot chocolate velvety, and it really does. It was absolutely delicious, and she chose white for me because of my kitchen cupboards, which was really thoughtful of her. And then there's it feels like a really sturdy piece of kit, and these cups are really nice to drink hot chocolate out of it as well, and they're designed specifically apparently to look like the outside of cocoa beans, so you can see on the bottom that they're the proper Hotel Chocolat things. So I'll just show you how to use it now. So forgive the dodgy camera work. So I've got milk in there that's just skimmed milk to the level that it needs to be, and I'm just adding the chocolate flakes, and this was salted caramel flavour that came in the box, and Cheryl chose that. I think you can have different flavours. In fact, I know you can. So I just popped the chocolate into the milk, and then literally you just switch it on. So you just pop the lid on and you switch it on, and before you use it for the first time, you just clean it with a few drops of fairy liquid some water. So you can see there, I hope you can. Anyway, it whizzing round and round and round. And it was really quiet. I thought it would be quite noisy, but it wasn't. It was really quiet and yeah, just very exciting to use. And I tend to have hot chocolate every night, so I'll be using this every night, and it's really easy to clean as well, because basically you just run it with, as I've said, like a few drops of fairy liquid and some water. So here's what's in there. Forgive the fact that I've got paint all over my hands there, but this is what's in there when it's finished, and it comes out and it's just so creamy and smooth. Look at that. And it really thickens the milk up, and it was absolutely delicious. I really enjoyed this hot chocolate. Considering I was using skimmed milk, it made it taste like a kind of full-on, really creamy hot chocolate, that's one of my downfalls, I'm afraid. Like if we're out and we're in a cafe or something, I like to have a kind of hot chocolate with everything, like cream, marshmallows, anything you want to throw at it, I'll take. So this was so lovely, and I just can't thank Cheryl enough. What a wonderful woman she is. And it's so sweet of her, and thank you, Cheryl. Thank you so very much. And just finishing off now with just a little, really, because this is a long video already, just a little bit of some sheep in the field near to us. And they get fed in this area. So these are pregnant ewes, and these sheep are Beulah speckle face sheep. And they'll be giving birth to their lambs quite soon, because lambing time here is kind of end of March, beginning of April. So you do see a few lambs about already, but these are not yet popped. So they'll be coming soon. Anyway, so there you are. That's it for this Meals of the Week video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed the look at the velvetizer, and I would heartily recommend it. I know Cheryl loves hers as well, and I can't believe it. Imagine getting that gift through the post. What a wonderful, wonderful present it was, and it really did cheer me up, and it really did give me a hug. So yeah, once again, thanks so much, Cheryl. And if anyone is thinking about getting one, definitely highly recommended. So I will leave you there, and I hope you have a good rest of your week. I'll be back on Wednesday with a shopping haul, and on Friday with a recipe. I'm not exactly sure, as usual, which of the recipes it's going to be, but I will be back. Anyway, if you've watched to this part, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate your support. We're about 1800 and something now, which is just unbelievable. I just can't believe it that we've got 1800 of us here, and when we get to 2000 I am going to do a giveaway. If you're not yet a subscriber and you feel like you might want to be, then there'll be a button popping up soon. But either way, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon on the next one. You stay safe, look after you and those that you love. Bye bye.